everyone, this is Sandra at Spirit of Avalon. So today we're going to have a look at the Sherwood Oracle. This is so lovely, guys. I love this. So this is the Sherwood Oracle, Hidden Lore of the Wild Forest. It's by Mark Ryan and John Matthews with art by Anne Yvonne Gilbert. And the artwork is amazing. I mean, just look at this front cover. It's so lovely. This is the spine and the back, and it's by Sterling Ethos are the publishers, and it says the mystical journey continues. From the creators of the best-selling Wildwood Tarot comes another path into a legendary wood, this time the home of Robin Hood, Maid Marian and the Merry Men, heroes of one of the most enduring myths of all time. This 36-card oracle deck, beautifully illustrated by iconic artist Anne Yvonne Gilbert, breathes life into the forests of Sherwood, where romance, heroism and the supernatural occur in equal parts, and questions about the most archetypal characteristics found in the human psyche can be answered. So it's a flip box, magnetic closure. It's this lovely green inside. It's actually more of like a lime green, and it is not showing up as that at all on camera, but yeah, so that is the box. Really nice. Then we have, now we do have a pull out. Now I'm not going to be able to show you all of this. It's like poster size, so I'll just show you a little bit of it. So it's meant, you know, to put the different cards on here, because you've got place cards, like different places within the woods, and you've got like people cards, and these ones are more like the places that are on here, and it says Sherwood Forest at the bottom. So it's a nice thick poster, so that's nice. Then we have the book. Now this is quite a big book, and there's a lot of information in this. Just look at the back of that. How cool is that? Seriously, it's like the Green Man. Now how many pages is this? This is 256 pages. So let's have a look here. So we've got Introduction, The Dream of the Forest, Part 1, Who Was Robin Hood? Chapter 1 is the story of Robin Hood, and then Chapter 2 is The Way of the Forest. Part 2 is the tale of the cards. So Chapter 3 we have the cards. Chapter 4 place cards and the map. So that's what I was just showing you. The poster type thing is the map. And Part 3 Into the Forest. Chapter 5 Entering the Forest, working with the Sherwood Oracle. Chapter 6 Meditating with the Sherwood Oracle. And we have A Vision of the Forest, The Green Dancers, The Dream of the Green Man, The Dream of the Green Lady, The Vision of Herne, The Laughter of Robin Goodfellow. So this is so good. Look at this introduction, The Dream of the Forest. It's this book. I'm definitely reading every page of this book. So we've got an introduction. It's by Mark Ryan and John Matthews and Yvonne Gilbert. And then we have Part 1, Who Was Robin Hood? The story of Robin. This goes right through. And then The Way of the Forest. Look at this, look, just the start of it. The forest is a place of magic and conjures up a deep awareness of our links with nature. Oh, just that. And you know, when I went to Sherwood Forest with Simon, I loved it. I could easily go back there. So what have we got here? We've got water, shelter, fire, food, Twilight, dusk to dusk, gateways to the other world. I love it. Resting in the arms of the mother tree. Mother tree meditation and visualization. So I love this. There's meditations in this. And then we've got the tail of the cards. So we go through the cards and they're broken down into like sections. So we've got the outlaws, so Robin Hood, Maid Marian, Little John, etc. And we've got tree correspondences for each one, which I love that they have got a different tree for each person. So that's the outlaws. And then we've got the adversaries, so like the Sheriff of Nottingham, etc. And we've got different trees associated with them. And then after that we have the wild ones, like Robin Goodfellow, Herne the Hunter, Wayland the Smith, etc. And the dancers are the Hoodiners. And then we have places in Sherwood, like the Major Oak, here is the Outlaws' Camp, Maid Marian's Bower, here is the Maiden of Spring, Nottingham Castle, here is the Sheriff, etc. So I just love it. And then we have like a black and white picture of the card, the name and number, Robin Hood, and his correspondence is you. So we have as companion, as challenger, a blessing, tree, you, tree words, questions in place, think on these. So there's quite a lot with this, and Robin Hood in meditation. Then of course we do have the place cards, which are different. And you just get like the picture and like one page, and we've got some keywords and stuff with the place cards. So that is the book. It's got a lot of information in it, and I'm definitely going to be trying these like meditations and stuff in this. It's so cool. I love it. Okay, so let's get to the cards, which you're going to be wanting to see. Now, the cards are not huge, so let's see if I can go in a little bit for you. They're more kind of tarot sized. Well, I think they're a bit bigger than tarot. So let's see, with the Low Scarabeo card, so a bit taller, a little bit wider, but not huge like a lot of oracle cards are. So the first card says, welcome to Sherwood, and many one sings of grass, and many one sings of corn, and many one sings of Robin Hood, kens little where he was born. And that's an anonymous ballad. These are the backs of the card, which is the Green Man and the Raven holding an arrow. It's very cool. So our first card is Robin Hood. Look at him. It's just amazing. And you know what? I love ferns as well. I was thinking of trying to plant some ferns in my garden. We have Maid Marian. The artwork is stunning on these cards. Really, really like beautiful. She's really like captured the essence of the people and of the trees and places and everything, I feel like, anyway. Little John. Will Scarlet. So lovely this is. Tuck. So this is like Friar Tuck. I've just called him Tuck here. much. See, this is the type of art that I really love. The way this has been done. The Saracen. Alan Adale. Gilbert of the White Hand. So cool. Arthur A. Bland. Young Gamwell. George A. Green. So cool. David of Doncaster. The Ranger. Look at this in the snow. A wintry scene. So those are, what did they call them again? The Outlaws, that's right, those are the Outlaws. And I'm wondering actually if the trees in the background of these cards are the actual trees that they're associated with. Like that one is the Ranger's Sweet Chestnut. So that could be David of Doncaster. Let's see. Larch. So yeah, I think there might be. So that is really cool as well. Sorry guys. Just these cards are just so good. So we've had the Outlaws and now we're going into the Adversaries. So of course we're starting with the Sheriff of Nottingham. Every time I think of it though, I think of oh God, what was his name? He played Snape anyway, Alan Rickman, as the sheriff. I loved him as the sheriff in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. I loved Alan Rickman as the sheriff. He's like the best sheriff ever, in my opinion. So this is the Sheriff of Nottingham. And we have Guy of Gisborne. I might be saying that wrong. King John. The Prioress. Robin Goodfellow. Herne the Hunter. Look at him. So these will be the wild ones now. So Herne the Hunter. I think Robin Goodfellow. Not sure if he was as well, possibly. Yeah, so Herne the Hunter. Let's just have a quick look how the wild ones start. Yes, Robin Goodfellow is one of the wild ones. And then Wayland the Smith. I've actually been to Wayland's Smithy, which is in Oxfordshire. A very cool place to visit. The Green Man. Love this. I love all these cards. The Green Lady, who's pictured on the front of the box. Love this, John Barleycorn. They've actually got a John Barleycorn in this. And there's a song that Dave the Bard sings called John Barleycorn, and I love it. And look at this hair here as well. Oh, one of my favourite cards in the deck, this. The Hoodiners. Look at them, they look a bit creepy, don't they? And then we've got like the sort of places cards. I don't know if they call them places or... Yes, places in Sherwood. The Major Oak. I loved this when I saw this. I mean, you can't get right near the Major Oak because it's fenced off and it's having to be supported because it's so old, but it's still amazing to see it. So good. Maid Marian's Bower. So you see the art style in this, well, the colouring in these ones are different. They're not like coloured, they're more muted, aren't they? Which I don't mind. Some people might not like that, I don't mind. Nottingham Castle. Hearn's Cavern. How cool. Look at this face here. The Green Grove, I love that one. Kirklees Priory. Look at that, so cool. I could live there. Wayland Smithy. Yeah. And it is, there is like a bit like this that you could sort of go into at Wayland Smithy, and then it's like a long barrow kind of thing. The Mill, I could live here as well. The Mill, yeah, look at this, thatched and everything, perfect. John Barleycorn's Field. And The Way Through the Woods. I love this, absolutely love this. It's so good, guys. You know, I think, anyway, I just think that the book is, and you've got like the map too, which you can use. I mean, you don't have to, but you could use. But I just think the book with this is going to be like a big thing for me, because I love like working with trees and wooded groves and all sorts of things like that. So I think this will be like perfect. I mean, I don't live in Nottingham, but I do visit, you know, because I visit Simon, and like I said, I'd love to go to Sherwood Forest again. And it just, this just talks to me straight away, just going through the cards. It just talks to me. I just know that this is going to be brilliant for me to work with. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed seeing this, guys. This deck is a newish release, and is available in all the places where you normally buy your decks from. And yeah, so I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you all have a good weekend, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye for now.